Welkom bij deze video.
Revelio. I need to wake up that room over there.
Zo, we gaan daar naartoe lopen. Of vallen. Waarom doe ik dit? Beter, zo, goede camera. In ieder geval, oké, dat gaat goed komen. Spring, spring, spring. Nee. Ik ben echt duizelig. Oké.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Sorry, zijn we nou moet je tegen ze vechten? Is hij al dood? Oké. Kom op. Zo, hoppa. Nou, daar zijn ze weg. Heerlijk. Zo. Doorgrens toch? Rechtdoor dus.
This must be the way forward. But to where? Nearly there. Let's keep my wits about me.
Mijn mening geven, maar dat is echt slecht. Oh. Toch wel de oude man. Ik vind het echt... Nee man, hoe is dit verzinnen? Ik ga op de tijd van vroeger. Ja, maar dit vind ik tenminste nog mooi wel. Ja. Probeer ik niet te gebeuren. Het maakt gewoon een punt op. Dat is het af en toe, hè. Ja, dat is ook gewoon echt...
It is a book after all.
Dat ben ik. Dat mensen het niet weten. vader. Ik zeg Harry Potter gaan. Wat zeg je? Wat zijn we? Wat is dat? Zouden dus... Dat is de dochter.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Wie kan het praten
Miss
beginnen?
Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood?
Oh, ik dacht dat...
Professor
Oké.
Bacall?
We
Ik dacht
understand
met
that
wie ik
you
had
were
gepraat
adjusting
hier.
well to life at Hogwarts.
Ze lijkt er wel.
I am.
Oh nee, is goed.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a fifth year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a fifth year. I've never heard of another like us. Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday,
Maar ik denk dat het wel
she
iets
was
was gewoon serieus, maar dat ik niet speel.
beautiful swirls you
Beautiful
saw
swirl.
years ago when we
Ik speel het zelf.
I recognized you all immediately. I can't thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
Nee.
And yes, I did see spells of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild. It was certainly not.
it was not your imagination.
First of all, Professor Rackham, you can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
Een van de leukste spellen die ik heb gespeeld, denk ik.
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding
Oh,
it.
misschien moet ook een keer
Hogwarts
reageren op
itself
horen.
is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in our hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we
Is
ask
dat
that
ervoor
you
of
not
daarna?
speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Toen ik nog niet in was. Ik bedoel, in die tijd, ik bedoel, als die... En hier komt daarna weer. Denk ik. Dat ben ik. Is dat mijn nieuwe naam? Oké.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief.
Ja hoor, ze is boos.
Detentions are insufficient.
En ik... Geluid.
I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
Wacht, is dat wel een woord?
But
Ik
that
sluip?
being said,
Sorry, dat was geen Nederlands. Ik sluip.
come alone.
Ja, hoe je het zegt. Ja, ik weet niet. Zo die groene ogen, holy shit.
Coerced you. I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
Ja, ze is niet echt blij, denk ik.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Nou, hij is al in... Oké. Hebben we minder? Zoveel? Wow, 15. Het lijkt echt op een portaal of wat dan ook, ik weet niet. Zo, ik heb mezelf nooit zo snel zien springen als een kangoeroe. Okay.
Ancient secrets bring forth an age.
Ja, ik zal snel weggaan. Hoe lang is die trap? Oei joh. Dat is bijna hem helemaal... Oh, zo. Dan ben ik gewoon een dag verder. Holy damn. Ik was gelijk uitgeput. Klonk echt als een konijn. Buitenwereld. Zo. Oh, zo stil. Oh, daar moet ik dacht van, zijn allemaal mensen overleden of zo? Nee. Oké. Dat is ook zo'n bekend dat ik heb. Slaap iedereen aan?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. A visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
So, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Okay, let's go.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's
Het is
have a
gewoon een
look.
tweeling. Tweeling wil ik zeggen, bro.
Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. So, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps it can show some interesting
ASMR video.
make it some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's art.
The man we saw before, part of the Racket man, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the master about George's death.
Wat zou ik kiezen?
Natuurlijk voor je wat wij richten.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
And plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Moet ik wat doen? Of? Is dat niet wat? Hey. Terug, niet dat niet hoor. Maar wat bedoel, we gaan niet terug toch? Ik begon terug in die tijd dat we weer alles opnieuw doen. Oh ja, ik heb zoveel gedaan. Nederland. Dat is helemaal. Ja, Harry Potter stad. Harry Potter 2025 stad. En dit is de tweede aflevering. Kilo. Bro mensen, ik ga dit even zeggen. Ik zit lekker gezellig aan de chips. Ik ben zo slecht te lezen, nou niet altijd, maar gewoon deze keer. Ik dacht, kapot slecht te zien. Hier, letterlijk. Ik dacht een beetje, we zitten lekker chips te eten. Maar nee, letterlijk, ik dacht het is iets met de kilo. Ik dacht 200 kilo, maar staat er G bij. 200 gram. Oké. Ik ga janken, jongens en meiden. Ja, chips gaat er weg. Eeuw. Ja, jij mag gewoon doen. Hé, moet ik je proberen? Alles van de man is bij elkaar. Gaat goed? Maakt niet uit. Maar ik denk dat ik echt ga. Maar heb je ook niet op de helft doen? Sorry, eventjes kijken, maar af en toe moet ik wat bespreken. Oké, we gaan gewoon ergens naartoe lopen, gewoon dingen bekijken, jongens en meiden. Dus dit is de tweede aflevering. Ik moet eigenlijk bij elke aflevering de cijfer erbij halen. Dus we hebben aflevering 1 gehad en dit is aflevering 2. Oké, dit lijkt gewoon echt op een punt. Oh nee, zo'n deur. Hoe de heck doe je dit, joh? Zo, je sloeg haar bijna. Ik ben een tak tegen haar pak. Zo, je doet dit erin ver. Iedereen is wakker, het is een stuk drukker. Veel beter, maar zo kaal. Ja, de vlindertuin. Oh, wacht. Ja. Oh, yo. Als ik even naar mezelf kijk. Ik lijk erop. Het ziet er mooi uit. Daar ben ik geboren uit. Nee jongens, ik ben niet geboren in de tuin. Dat wil ik even zeggen. Ik was een keer in de C1000. Toen was ik een klein kind. Wil ik toch wel even verteld hebben. Wacht, ik zit aan wacht. Hey Ginger. Oh. Ik mag ze wel. Deze Gingers zijn gewoon normaal. Zo lijkt gewoon zo'n leuk video.
This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing ball.
Nice.
Today we will be acquainting ourselves with the molecular tuber known as the mandrake.
Oké, zonder rollen. Oké, we gaan even luisteren wat ze zegt.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
En dat wil ik toch even in de video toch gezegd hebben eventjes. Ik heb gewoon wc-papier in mijn oor. Ik wilde even zeggen tussendoor. Maar voor gaan we dit even doen. Dat was een moeite. Nee, ik wilde toch zeggen in deze video. Ja, ik wilde zeggen dus... Oh, ze praat even. Kan het even pauze? Ik wil gewoon tussendoor zeggen gewoon van dat ik gingers gewoon mag en geen haat naar ze, want het zijn ook maar mensen, want heel veel mensen, we hebben weer dingen tegen gingers. Ginger, wat ik al zei, zijn ook maar mensen, blonde dames ook. Iedereen hoort erbij, ook al ben je donkerbruin, blank. Ik ben niet racistisch, dus alle mensen horen daarbij. Dat moest ik even gezegd hebben.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting table. I wonder if hippogriffs like milk grass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your man cake. They were rather difficult to get across.
Oké. I enjoy it. Bijna doof.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes, of course, the cry on the charm mandragora can be
Hoe ik dat zei was zo droog.
to keep those ears
I
protected.
am deaf, dead.
Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You've visited the magic neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my starters arrangement.
The dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient for the wedding preparation.
Oh, ik dacht dat ik een plant word.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion.
Oké, we gaan even luisteren wat ze zegt.
Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Bite your fingers? Oh, dat, sorry. Ja, weet je, het is af en toe dat je dingen verstaat dat het niet helemaal...
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Oh. Thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honour. And Hufflepuffs too. At least you did. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. They'll do the rest.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just... Look at that! They'll chomp anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy. I suppose they could prove you... It's Chaos Hammer, Doggery and Death Cap. You get the idea. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
headed to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. Good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Oh, laat maar. Even kijken, onze mijne SIM. Die is.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
Planten zijn groen, ik hou van groen, ik hou van planten. Helemaal top. Ik hou vooral van groene planten.
Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Dat is toch eerlijk. Ik weet niet hoe ik dat moet doen. Oh, nog. Ik dacht al, ben ik dat nou toen ik klein was? Oké. Hier moet ik voor. Oké.
My parents were thrilled to hear that.
Jongens, mijn leven was bijna voorbij. Vlinders. Ja. Dat ben ik. Oh, dacht ik in het echt. Oh. Ik wil bijna in mijn hoofd zeggen, ik wil daar wonen, maar no way hoor. Nee, echt totaal niet. Op een grote paddenstoel, rood met zo. Pottenpad. Nieuwe tekst. Oké. Wat ga je daar? Oké. Nou, dat zag niet uit ook hoor. Oh. Ja, nou. Wat is dat? Ronde. Wat de. Is dat een halve luchtballon, halve L of zo?
Wat is dat?
Wat de fuck is dat? Of is dat een bezeten alien die in de lucht hangt? Die kuikens opeet of zo? What the fuck? Oké, ik ga het even. Echt, voor ik wegga, ik wil echt eerst zien wat het is. Dit is mijn grootste. Nee, wat is dat joh? Een luchtballon met poten? Het klinkt erg als een gekreun. Oké. Is dit een goede pad? Ik ben helemaal fout gaan, serieus.
Nog een beetje meer links?
Ja, stel je voor ik zou erin vliegen in die luchtballon. En? Dan gaat het net goed. Oké, naar beneden. Ja. Oké. En? Deze komt wel achteraan. Zo, nou, ik ga hem zo hoog dan. Oké, het ziet er wel leuk uit dat. Ik denk een beetje op een huis van stro. Of wat is het dan? Een schuur? Ik weet niet. Oké. Oké, even nog niks meer. Oh, holy shit.
It is good to see you, my friend.
You can't imagine.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from a rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm alright at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Maak ik hem niet van straks of... They want something I found I can't...
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. After the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces.
De tweede Savannah die echt Engels praat.
Magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have no questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us.
How are you? How was your day?
I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow
Ik word bekend in Harry Potter.
I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Harry Snot. Okay, I'm glad to hear it. This cut.
So, excited?
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer have someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with the students. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow was planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
Alright, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard. I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
Ik volg die vriendin, kan ik wel zeggen, want er zijn vrienden daar. Hey. Sorry jongens, dat is iets raar. Okay.
Some assistance.
Hey. Oh, is that
Hello. Can I help you?
So?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. See, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Nee. Ze zei iets met helpen, dan doe ik het al. Ja.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
I had to think about this. Wacht even voorlezen. Should I know who your family are? What is middelste?
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
I have to think about this. Should I know who your family? What is onze?
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if our astrolabe is just not I should dive down and see.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who do you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research.
Ook dat hij mij toch niet naartoe.
Mr. Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Leave her alone.
Step aside.
I'm gonna regret coming here. Stop that! Stop it, you stupid fool!
Mij krijg je ook wat verdiend. Heb je nog leven?
Onder dit
Is dat goed versneld? Dat is goed. Oh.
Me? There! How long do we do? What is...
Oh, what's the light out of your eyes? You're nowhere to hide! I'm not going anywhere. You take this student over my dead body! Nice try! And it's just...
How embarrassing! You've made a grave mistake!
Nope.
I've had enough! I'm not done with you! Just wait till I come down.
kwijt zag. Heb ik eigenlijk wat goeds gedaan vandaag in deze video? Meerdere dingen, eigenlijk.
So close to Hogwarts.
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth? You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered plates, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Oké, zeg maar.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin, I had just arrived. You see?
That's Mallowsweet.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio! The flame of the pyre sink.
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Ik ben een springer. Ze gaan op avontuur. Maar ook niet mooi bewegen, hoe dan? Zeker. Nee, laat maar. Ik denk dat mijn is echt groot is. Heel veel mensen dachten een keer dat het een aardappel was. Ja, zijn we niet zeggen. Aardappel. Amour.
Someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Wat is roze is een mooie kleur voor haar. Dat wil ik ook altijd. Misschien. Dat is een keer leuk. Het is misschien heel gek, jongens en meiden, maar. Oh, nu al niet klaar. In ieder geval, jongens en meiden, als het op is gebeurd voor. Maar ik wilde zeggen, jongens en meiden, misschien als ik het huis opeens heel grappig is voor mij. Even kijken, moet ik even goed bedenken. Voor 5000 abonnees ga ik mijn haar. Ik moet even goed denken. Even kijken. Oké, geef me even de tijd om na te denken. Even denken. Voor 5000 abonnees ga ik mijn haar roze verven. Jongens en meiden. We gaan even verder. We komen zo terug bij de andere deel. Bedankt voor deze aflevering.
Mr. Dakar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan Well potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
Ik weet het niet. Bedankt voor het kijken en